Hey guys, how are you? How's everybody? Is anybody else just feeling this Monday? Like, this Monday is Mondaying so bad. I'm so sleepy. How's everybody doing? Hey Smooch, did you have a good weekend? I know this was a long, I knew I wasn't the only one. I'm like, dude, I just want to go home and sleep. But I've left you guys alone. I mean, I haven't gone live in a while and I feel bad. So I was like, you know what? We're going to push through today. I'm going to take my hydration. I know. You know what? I seriously... Oh, wait. I'm looking for my hydration. I can't find it. It's just been long. It's just been like... Everything just feels longer than usual. Oh, here it is. I found my hydration packet. I feel like, I don't know. Everything's crazy. What's the chisme you guys want to talk about? There's so much going on. I mean, we have those women that are choosing to like propose to their guys. Like, and I just found out one of the ones that proposed is actually engaged. Like, I guess I didn't run into that one yet. But the ones that tripped me out, I don't know. They're all bad in their own way. You know, I don't know. I think I was fighting for my life in the comments on some of the videos sometimes because people are like, you know, we want equality, right? But it just seems like proposing is one thing that I don't think should be equality. I don't know if you guys feel the same. It just feels, oh, sorry if that was loud. It just feels so weird for a woman to be proposing to a man. Like, we already do so much in our relationships, you know? Like, why? I mean, because look, women are the caretakers for the most part, right? So we have to carry the babies for 9 months. We have to birth the babies, which in some cases women lose their lives birthing the children. Is very traumatic. You know, there are a lot of women that end up completely traumatized with their birth because depending how it goes, some women do end up with really horrible trauma. You know, then we're the ones mainly in charge of, you know, feeding the babies, depending how you want to feed them. We're the ones that stay up at night. You know, for the most part, there's not a lot of single moms anymore, like as much as they're used to. So we're having to go to work and then go home and take care of the stuff that we have to take care of, right? And the men provide for the most part, but they don't, for the most part, a lot of men don't help out around the house, you know? So it's like we already do the majority of it, and our body changes in a way that it's, if you want to get your baby body or pre-baby body back, it's money, you know? There's surgeries, there's just so much, you know, because we have to do so much. So what do the men having to propose is one thing that I think they have to do. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel it's very uneven. So if the man proposes, then he's the one making that decision. Like, okay, you know, I want to be with you. And for the most part, when men decide to leave a marriage or leave a relationship, they can easily leave. And it'll be easier for them to leave if they didn't really want it in the first place. Because if a man really wants to get married, he's the one that's going to propose. I think especially in the Estella's case, because they've been married 14 years and they live with the in-laws. So what has held them back for 14 years to propose, knowing that she wants to get married? And I guess she got tired and she's like, well, I'm going to take it in my own hands and propose. But did he say yes because he really loves her? Or did he say yes because he knows that, I mean, he knows, you know, Estella, that's the one that they were married for 14 years. And then I was thinking, I'm like, okay, she's doing this for content, right? But then I was going through some of the videos and a lot of her recent videos are not over a minute long. So she's not getting paid for all those videos. So it's really confusing. So apparently Stella was on, TMZ. I would have said peace out, seriously. Yeah, to propose as a woman. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy for a man to leave. It's going to be easier for her. I've been looking for it. Does anybody have a screen recording of that? Because I didn't know that was going to happen. And I can't find it anywhere. Actually, I was looking for it. But I did see the video. No, this is a different Stella. And I have seen the video of her excited that she was going to be on TMZ. I did see that one. I don't know. This one really tripped me out. Like, 14 years, she birthed 2 kids. Or actually, I don't know how many kids they have. I know the oldest one is not his. It's somebody else's. But she's birthed children. It seems like she's a stay-at-home mom, right? I think that's what it kind of seems from the videos. And then she has to propose on top of that. And they live at his parents. I'm sorry. When we got married, we were 19, I think. My husband worked almost 24 hours for a couple of weeks to be able to save, to be able to save enough money for us to have our own place. Okay, he was 19. He worked so hard, and I actually had to make him quit. I think it was his overnight job, because they were saying he's son. Yeah, but the oldest one is somebody else's. But what I'm saying is, he can't do what a 19-year-old did. How many jobs does he have? Hey, Giovanna. Like, if they can't afford to live out on their own, why are they having kids too? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Doesn't like to show. And that's what I said in the video too, that if he doesn't want to show his face, he's embarrassed. But I'm assuming... Okay, now I'm assuming that he knew ahead of time that she was going to propose, because she said that he didn't want his face to come out. So is that why he wasn't showing his face? So he knew ahead of time, but she made it seem like it was a surprise. I don't know. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're thinking about it too much. It's not your life. No, but she put it out there, and I talk about chisme. So this is the chisme right now. It's just, and then it makes me sad for her at the same time, because you should want to be with a man that wants to be with you, that would do anything to keep you and make sure that you're happy. And obviously, if she's proposing, it's because she wanted to get married and he's not doing it, just so she's going to do it. And then the Ojo Locos comes in, and that just took a crazier turn, because why is he going to Ojos Locos alone? He's not going with buddies. He's going alone. Then she said that she likes to go with him. But they're not moving out. Was tearing her. I want to see the video. I do see, because she wants it. Ojos Locos is like worse than Hooters. So she wants to get married, but he doesn't. In this case, that's where I'm like, it's sad. Okay, sorry. Going back to the Ojos Locos. Somebody said in the comments, a guy said, because I've never been, so I don't know how expensive it is. Sign me up, seriously. But what's crazy is that if it's expensive, why is he putting money on that and not saving the money for them to move out on their own? So there's just so much going on. Eating a torta, nice. Oh my God. No, there's a place over here that has like the best tortas. But anyhow, so it's just everything all around is crazy. It's wild. It makes me sad for her. I mean, she's getting her 15 minutes, which is great. And she said she's going to be on Fox. I don't know which Fox. She needs to put more information so we can watch it. But I do want to see the TMZ live. Oh, thank you, Mia. I know I dieted the other day. I got tired. There's like, I think at this point, there's probably 5. I know that's embarrassing. And you know what? People were talking in the comments about TMZ is on Fox. No, okay, so she was on TMZ live. No, so they're going to air it on Fox, but which ones? Hey, Peaches. Hi, Norma. Is it going to be on their show? Probably. Not just tortas out. Wait, Lenny, you don't tell me you don't like tortas. So, where's my other phone? Hold on. I'm looking for the other phone. So yes, she was on TikTok live, yes. But then she said she was gonna be on Fox. I don't know. That's what her video said. Let me see. Apparently, or maybe I misunderstood it. Let's see if she puts more information because I was lost. Let me see. Selva, but I would totally believe it. I mean, that is something, and you just people were saying that in the comments too. Oh my gosh, I can't find her account. Hold on, sorry. Ugh.
I'm gonna be on TMZ. I'm gonna be on TMZ.
Hold on. So my glasses are Tom Ford. If you're in Southern California, I can tell you who has them. I have a specific glasses people. So we're talking about Estella that proposed to her boyfriend of 14 years. Probably TMZ on the Fox TV channel. I think so. I don't know. See, she said tune into Fox at 3 p.m.
I'm going to be on TMZ. I'm going to be on TMZ. And I'm also about to throw up, scream, pass out.
Oh, you're in Texas. So I'm sorry. Hey, Gabby.
On TV, tune in, 10:15, TMZ. It's happening. It's going to happen.
But I don't know where she's from. That's what I'm like, you gotta give me more info, bro. You gotta give me more info. Fox live stream, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else. The stories have... Oh, I guess it's just her zooming into TMZ. She's related to your husband's friend. Okay, somebody said in the comments that they're actually... She's from Cali, Santana.
I'm gonna be on TMZ.
So it already aired now. So Fox 11. TMZ, yeah, TMZ has their own show. Oh my God, sorry. I have something on my eye. She's from Santana. Pues no wonder living with the in-laws because it's hella expensive in Southern California. Oh, that's right. You're right. 11. Fox 11, 3 p.m. That's when they air their show. So where can we rewatch it? Damn it, ya lo pasamos. I don't know if they do. Do they have it in the Let me see. Fox 11. I don't know if they stream their show. No, they stream their show. I think. Let me see. Watch live. Oh, they do have watch live. Let me see if we can find it. Okay, it's a commercial? Oh my God, I have something in my eye and I don't know how to take it off. I don't know. Oh my God, this is so confusing. It says Best of LA. That's not live stream. Where the heck can I live stream it? Live now from Fox. I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh, live. Let's see. Let me click it again. It's like giving me the same thing. It's just a show Best of LA. Okay, let's go to maybe TMZ's website has it live stream. YouTube, yeah, I'll try that too. Got a tip. I'm just checking tours. Oh, I do want to do the TMZ tour one day. That looks like fun. See, I don't see it here. Okay, let's try YouTube. Okay, I do want to watch it. Like I'm so invested. So I'm talking about Stella that proposed to her boyfriend, and we're trying to find her interview with TMZ. Let me see.
I'm gonna be on TMZ.
Okay, so it's this girl. Live. Okay, it has a live clip. Oh, I think it is live. Okay, that's a commercial. Let me turn down the volume because I don't know what the heck that is. Oh no, it's just news. I guess I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't know. If anybody sees it, let me know. I don't have cable. But let's try TMZ here. I haven't had cable in like decades. No. Okay, live stream. Oh, you're right. Oh my God, thank you. Hey, Les. How are you? Oh, you guys are so smart. Okay, live stream starting soon. Oh, wait, that's okay. So you're right. They do have it on YT. Oh my God, thank you. Okay, let's try and find it. We found it. Okay, let me see. How can I do this? Hey, Clean. Okay, maybe I'll flip you guys around to my to my computer because I was looking at it on my laptop, but I know it's easier in the computer. Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart. Oh, thank you. Okay. I have so much crap here. It's not even funny. Okay. Okay. Let me find it over here. Oh my gosh, I have like 2 mouses that I work with here. Let's do this really quick. I feel like I'm taking forever, but I know you guys want to see it too, so I'm like, let's do it. Okay, TMZ. Oh, let me find out what time. Because I was able to see at 47 minutes. Okay, at 47 minutes.
Dominic Dunn became a breakout
What
star.
the heck was that? Okay. Yeah, they did, but they have the replay on YT. And I was able to see her. They have it there. I don't know the one that they're gonna
Hop at any second.
Hold on,
It's ready.
That's kind of
It's
loud.
ready though.
You're gonna be fine.
It's bigger than that now.
But I want to also find, is it the same thing? Like when they're already on, she said to watch at 3 o'clock on Fox, but I don't know if they use the same thing or not. Like, I'm assuming it's the same interview
Disgusting. Anyway,
on the live stream and their show. Let me see if it's here.
oh, we got a great segment tomorrow that we're going to do. I'm really excited about this.
Oh, he said if we get some time.
I'm way
today,
too invested in
I'll
this
do
cheese,
it,
man.
But if we could just email him back.
I swear. Like I'm trying to fast forward it
No idea.
because I don't know when they start watching, when they start talking about her.
Remind me when I finish the show.
You know who was on TMZ too? Alondris and Simply Mandy's drama. I haven't heard of her.
Harvey
Oh,
and Charles.
hold on. They said his name. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to flip you guys because I always forget. Hold on. Flip camera. Oh, ignore my mess. If there's mess here, ignore it, please. It's been a Monday. I haven't even cleaned it. I think can you guys see pretty good? Let me see. Oh, I can zoom in a little bit. Okay. Let me make sure the volume's good too, because I don't know. If you guys can't hear it, tell me and then I'll pause it.
This morning I woke up and my foot had swollen. And so the doctor gave me this antibiotic, which I took, and then he said, soak your foot. So I soaked my foot, and the swelling went down. But then everything moved.
Sorry, apparently I rewinded too much.
On the edge of my toe. It's disgusting. And I want to pop it.
Oh my god, I don't hear about your foot problems. Ew.
Well, literally.
Like that pimple you had.
Okay.
It would be like an atomic bomb.
Hold on, Joanna.
I went to the gym today and I was
We're
doing
almost there.
leg exercises, hoping that it would just go.
Okay, it's because he's gonna start talking about it soon. I'm just gonna go back and forth.
No, you don't want to see it. Honestly.
Harvey.
Okay.
It's so gross.
You gonna take a picture?
Blah, 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 blah,
No,
blah.
no, no,
I want to see it. I want to see it.
I don't want to see his foot stuff. I'm sorry. I thought I had gone to the right place. See, if I fast forward, it's too much. Oh,
I
wait.
love it's one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
Make It on the Run. It's such a good song.
Okay.
Oh, it's the best song. Estella, thank you for doing this.
Yeah, of course.
Congratulations.
My pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we got questions, so we're ready to go.
We have questions.
Here we go.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's use a little bit of the sound.
What?
Yeah.
We're watching it
Okay,
together
here we
for
go.
the first time. What's going on? That's a weird
Who
pause.
doesn't love a love story, right? Us. Even.
Oh, they're recording it for their show.
People on the internet who are not as thrilled as you would expect about a proposal that went down. A lifestyle influencer named Estella, she's on TikTok, and decided to share with her followers the fact that she was going to propose to her boyfriend of 14 years. They've been together 14 years. They have 2 kids together. But he didn't pop the question, so she decided to. Here's a little bit of Estella's going to be with us, but this is what she shared with her followers before the proposal.
It's the end of the day. I'm getting ready to go in the shower, and it's finally hitting me
14 years. Yes, Giovanna, that's why.
that I'm proposing tomorrow to my boyfriend. I really want to get married. We've been together for 14 years already. He hasn't proposed. I know he wants to spend the rest of his life with
Carol.
me. He says it all the time.
Stella's, she was on TMZ, so we're watching
Even
it.
after this long. So, why not?
Well, why not?
Okay.
There are people online who are saying the knot
Sorry,
is
I keep laughing.
that
I
he
know,
can't
it's so
be that
cringy.
into her if he won't pop the question. That's the way she's kind of getting dragged right now. Well, I
Yes.
think that Estella got the last laugh here because she did
Kids are
pop the question,
graduating
and she
already.
is joining us now to talk about how it went down and this reaction that she's gotten online. Estella, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you for
so
having me.
we appreciate
She's
it.
so pretty,
we
though.
know he
She's so
said
pretty.
yes. Now the question. Congratulations, we should say yes.
Thank you.
So the question, he wasn't the
Yeah.
one to pull the
He
trigger
said
on
yes.
this. You had to do it, and you had to do it after a long, long time. So the question is, did he say yes reluctantly? What was the change of heart? That's what people are asking online.
Oh, come on. Stupid TMZ commercials. Okay.
Boys are about to go off to college. What's your
They know when to put the commercials.
He said yes right away. He wasn't reluctant about it. We've spoken about marriage before, but it's recent. We've been together for 14 years, and I used to tell him all the time, I don't want to get married. I am just not interested. But after we had our second baby in 2020, I really had
Okay,
that
second
urge
baby.
to let's just make it official. We need
It's
to
been
get
5
married.
years.
So
Okay,
since
sorry.
2020, we've been talking about it, and I was like, you know what? It's been 5 years since then. If he's not gonna do it, I'm just gonna do it. So I did it.
So you did it. So you've
Oh my
seen,
God.
I'm sure, there are two. I've seen two different reactions. There's some people who feel like you shouldn't ask because you're the woman, and the man should ask
Yes.
that. That's maybe an old gender trope. But the other reaction is sort of like, come on, Estella, like for 14 years, maybe, obviously you guys are together and he wants to be with you. Clearly,
I
you
know,
have kids,
they're speechless.
but maybe he's just doesn't want to be married. And now you've asked him, and a lot of people think that, yes, he said yes, but he did it because he was kind of backed into a corner.
Pressured, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get what they're saying. I understand. I can see their point of view, but I just feel like our relationship has never really been traditional. So
She thought they were gonna
I
fly
don't mind taking the
Seriously.
next step in our relationship that I feel is necessary.
So it's interesting. So you say
Okay.
that you weren't into marriage, and apparently he wasn't either until you had the second kid. I'm counting 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2020. I mean, pretty easy
Why
math,
didn't he
Harvey,
ask you?
2021. I'm coming up with 5 years where he's not asking you, and you've had this change of heart, but maybe he hasn't. And is it possible that you kind of upset the apple cart because things were going along just fine, and now he's taking that step that he may not want to make, even if he loves you and wants to spend the rest of his life with you?
Yeah. I do feel like that, but honestly, I only feel that way when I'm reading the comments online. When I'm with him, I don't feel that way. And yeah, it's mostly just the internet that has me feeling like he could possibly really not want to marry me, and that's why he just never did it.
No offense, but you make a living off the internet. You're a TikTok influencer.
Yes, I do make a little living off of it.
How has Luis been since when did
I know,
you actually pop
ouch.
the question?
Yep.
Last Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Okay, so how has he been
Yeah, it's
since
on
then?
TMZ.
And does he read any of those comments that you said
good
make you feel
question.
uncomfortable? Does he read them also? Do you read them
He
together?
does. He does.
And what's his reaction when you're reading them together?
He says he's actually very supportive, and he's always just asks me if I'm okay, how I'm doing. He says he doesn't care what people are saying because there's no truth to it, and he's just goes along with anything that I want to do, and he's really supportive.
Yeah, he didn't do it right.
And sometimes he's been telling me every day, you know, are you okay? You should just delete that stuff. You're getting so much hate. And I'm like, no, like I think people should see these kinds of relationships too. I think it's important because we've been together for 14 years. Yes, not married, but in my eyes, my relationship is still very successful. And I think the main reason why he hasn't proposed to me,
Okay.
and he tells me this constantly, is because we're currently living at his parents' house, and he says that he wants to move us out of there, have our own home, more financial stability, and then we can get married because he wants to give me the wedding I deserve, the proposal I deserve, and all of that.
So you're living at the parents' house right now, and things have been going along just fine, and you weren't into marriage, and your relationship is stable. So I want to kind of get back to this
He
because you
still
didn't
didn't
really
say for
answer.
either. Nope.
That
It's been 14
everything's
years.
kind of moving along the way it should. You're obviously trying to build a life where you can move out. Why? What do you need that piece of paper for, that certificate, if you guys were just fine before?
If I could be honest, if we want to get down and deep, I want to have the same last name as my two sons.
Oh,
La
okay.
infancia está llena de
So they have two
sentimientos
kids
fuertes.
together, I think.
La paternidad
That's what I
también.
understood.
Bright Life Kids puede ayudar.
Wait, which
a
mouse
brindar
is it?
coaching gratis
Okay.
Okay.
They put the carriage before
all
the
to be, that the family. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've heard it's a good answer. That's a good answer. It's legit. So when is the wedding gonna be?
I'm shooting for January because
Whoa.
I really
You
want
said
a
I'm
winter
shooting for
wedding.
January, Estelle.
Yes.
What
so we've
about
been
Luis?
talking and planning. He says whenever I want. He's ready to go down to the
Sure.
courthouse. He said tomorrow. So I told him let's
They're
plan
saving
it. I
money.
want to put in a little bit of time and effort into this because I still want it to be special. I'm fine with the courthouse wedding, but I still, want to take my time in planning something nice.
Okay. Well,
Take your
the
time.
best to you. We'll throw
It's
some
2
rice
months.
whenever it happens.
What? Hey,
Okay,
Nicola.
thank you.
We're a big fan of the courthouse wedding. Don't blow your money on
Yeah.
some big party. Totally. Save your
I
money.
agree.
Save your money for that house. Move out.
Yes, exactly.
The in-laws.
Exactly.
Okay. Really good talking to you. Good luck to you and
Good
Luis.
talking to you too. Thank you so
Congrats.
much. Thank
See
you.
ya.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I want to hear what they. Oh my God, they're laughing.
You know what?
Bro, she can hear
I
it.
know.
Hold up, and I am shocked at the result.
What's the answer?
Should women propose to their boyfriends?
And
56% of people
Say
say
no.
yes.
Say yes.
What?
Said yes.
56 and
That
yes?
is
good. Let it.
Whoa.
Years.
Whoa.
Okay, hold on. I
No
want to ask
way.
a specific question. You
Bruh.
just heard Estella. Should they get married?
Yeah, they all
Yes.
said that they're going to be fine.
No, should they get married? That's a specific question.
I mean,
yes or no on the clock.
I know, and her face
Should
laughing.
they get married? Now you've heard they're living at his parents'
Oh,
house.
that's true. Maybe they didn't
He
know that.
hasn't proposed.
Okay.
Yet 5 years after they started talking about it, should they get
Yep.
married?
5 years after they started talking about it.
Also
Yep.
interesting that I was hoping Luis was going to join.
Yeah.
A lot of people said in the chat, they're like, wait, where's he?
So
Uh-huh.
even when after he said yes, they posted a video
No,
Yeah.
she proposed
He
to
didn't
her
wanna
husband of
be
14 years.
In it?
on. You couldn't see his face.
Red flag.
Hold on, I just want to
Should
keep
they
hearing
get
it.
married?
Somebody said, should Talia propose to Harvey? Can we get that poll up? Let's see. Oh, everyone's saying no, they should not get
That's
married.
what I thought they were going to say. Because she could change.
I know I could
Everyone
never
said
either.
no.
change her name.
You could change your name.
She
change
can
with
change
no
her
problem.
name, but no.
Yeah.
Now, I listen. It's not like
100%.
Bruh. Okay.
100% said.
Oh,
no.
now it's 50-50.
Not
Now
to
it's
say-
50-50 'cause
not
they
to sound
know.
like people in their comments, but I just don't think the fact that they are living at his parents' house and that they've been together 14 years, and the fact that he didn't propose 5 years
Okay, I'm gonna
after they
speed it
started
up a
talking
little.
about it, to me just screams this guy doesn't want to actually be married. He's happy to be with
Exactly.
her, they have their family, and he's cool with that for whatever reason. Well, he didn't talk to him, so I don't know. Or she gave a reason, which I don't know her reason. I'm saying she gave his reason that he wants to move out of the house before he does. She said that. Why? Okay. Well, that, by the way, when she said
Okay.
that, he wants to wait until we have money to move out of the house. Blah, 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 blah. That part doesn't. I buy
Okay,
that.
let me see if
I buy it to the extent that you've been together 14 years. I know, but it's different when you're
14
married with
years.
your
Yeah.
parents. Like that
Okay.
feels like.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Hold on. Mirror your. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm trying to flip it again. Okay. I did flip it. But now it's mirrored and I don't like the mirrored one. Mirror your video. Oh, there we go. Okay. So how long I think since they got together, or some of the videos say 10 years. I don't know. I don't know 100%. But okay, I am going to say that I learned something new, and I probably should have been taking notes from the beginning because I totally forgot. So she's nobody famous. She's just somebody that proposed to her boyfriend of 14 years, and she's gone viral. With her kids had her, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is insane. There's never a right time to do things. Who wants to find a way? Exactly. Like, they can, okay, if he says he wants to, the proposal doesn't have to be huge. That is, in my idea, just a huge excuse. Okay, yeah, they should have had a lot of money saved up by 10 years, right? And now that she gave her second reason that she wants to have the same name as their kids, I think she said two youngest kids, so they have two kids together. The fact that that's one of the reasons, and he still doesn't propose, makes him a bad father as well. Because she's not saying, oh, I want it because whatever, but there is actual real reasons to get married, and that's a good one too. Ended better friends after divorce, yeah. And but now she wants to get married, and he hasn't proposed in 5 years. And he's saying, oh, you should delete it. You're getting a lot of, negative attention. I'm thinking he probably wants her to delete it because it's embarrassing for him. And the fact that he says he wants to save money, but then he's going to Ojos Locos alone and together with her is a waste of money. I'm so sorry, but that is, and I know that's pocket watching, I guess, in a way. But this is huge. You're living with your in-laws, with your parents for 10 years with your girl and your kids. That's insane. And you just got married, and that's okay. But I'm saying the fact that she wants to and he doesn't want to, and she's the one that's proposing, I think that's what makes it into like, what the heck? What have you been doing all this time? Exactly. Like, not to get too personal, but there was a time when my youngest one was born that we were sharing a house with my parents, and it lasted less than a year. It was like, even though I love my parents, and it was not it. There's nothing better than having your own space. There's nothing better. And if you have to work twice as hard to do it, then that's fine. Now, the second thing is, I know a lot of people in the comments were saying that her views are paying for the wedding. However, not all her videos are over a minute long. And that's what's shocking to me. After the fact, not all her videos that are not TikTok shop videos, because TikTok shop videos, the amount doesn't matter. So he can either cheat or lie. I don't know. Okay, so her first video was almost 2 minutes, right? The ring video was 1 minute 1 second.
If you're gonna make a video,
let me see the song. Oh, actually, that was 1.3, which is the one that I saw that I wasn't. So the one where she shares it, this one should have been 1 minute 1, but it wasn't. See that they hate when you serve happily unmarried couple, that's 1 minute long. That should have been 1 minute 1 second.
which is my wedding.
Which is the other one that I was looking at? Hold on. Let me see. Tune in to TMZ. Like, I don't know. I would have been doing every video 1 minute. I guess it was only one that was like, the videos have to be 1 minute 1 second to count. Casados. What's it? Casados mean casa de dos. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Reproduce content. Oh, I guess because I was showing TMZ. This notice is unclear. Okay, I have no idea. I don't know what happened, but whatever. I have like 15 minutes left anyways. Yeah, so yeah. But now, if you're on TMZ the way TMZ Live, I don't think you get paid. I don't know, but I don't think you do. Now, if you're going to be on the show and it seemed like they're going to air this, then she'd probably get paid for it, which, I mean, that would be great. Because somebody in the comments was telling her, like, what were they saying? Like, she was going to get paid or... Oh, okay, but when are you going to move out of your in-laws' house and get married? And she said, looking like soon. Oh, I did comment on that, though. Make sure the house is only under your name. Because what if she puts it under his name and he ends up splitting over all this? I don't know. Been following you for a while, make your money, blah blah blah. There are some people that said that they've been following her for a while and they unfollowed this because it was completely like they didn't like this. Somebody said, man, I should propose to my man, I need a bag soon. There was another comment that was talking about her getting money soon for this. I don't know. So somebody said earlier that she's in California. She's in Santana. Now I want to find out if she is in Santana. I don't know. It has to be somewhere. I did see some of her past videos, but I don't know for sure. Oh wait, let me see.
Somebody's talking about the fact that the simplest family activity will cost you an arm and a leg and might even set you back a bill or two. I was trying to plan something fun for my boyfriend's only day out, so I figured let's get into the spirit and carve something light.
Not even fiance. Sorry, that still makes me sad. Okay, I'm thinking it probably is California because it was the same time zone. So I think so. Let's make arroz. See, I did, some of her content is pretty cute though. I am gonna say some of her content was pretty cute. Now the steak that she cooked, I'm just being mean at this point. That was crazy. But I don't know. Yeah, I think it is California.
I recently got my little one yellow rain boots.
I'm trying to see if I recognize anything in the background. Okay, I'm just being like, this is stalking behavior. I'll stop now. Okay, there was something, I guess this whole life is going to be about her, and I didn't mean to. There is something about this video that she posted. They hate when you serve happily unmarried couple, then why did she propose? But second of all, literally the video, more than half of it, it was her holding the door for him, working as a team. This is regular couple behavior though. This is not nothing crazy. Like, she should have been able to have more things. And then it was him tying her shoe. And then the last part, hold on, I'm trying to like fast forward. I think that was it. Like in the beach, that and shoes. That was not it. She had to find something else. Okay. And that is understandable. That is understandable. But like I keep saying, what makes it crazier is that obviously she wanted to get married. As we now learn, she's been wanting to get married for the past 5 years and he didn't propose. So that's what makes it sadder. And she does know she is getting a lot of negative attention, but she kept posting it. Like if she didn't want to, I need to propose mine does more, I guess. I don't know. You guys saw the video about what I did, the video that I did about my husband. He does a lot. He actually builds me furniture. Like holding the door is wild. As the act of love is just, oh, I don't know. I don't understand that. It was insane. Okay, now there's another wedding proposal that I thought was kind of crazy too, and it's the one that had a photographer and everything set up. Like it was set up for her to propose to him, and it just looked really, really weird. I'm trying to find it again. Like the fact that she was in a gown and everything, and they hired a photographer to do this. Oh my God, 4 million views now. This is crazy. Like, no, why? Now we don't know the whole thing. It was posted by the photographer, so we don't know. I think if like they haven't been dating a long time and I don't know. I'm trying to make it in my brain that I think it could be okay, I guess. And the next one that was posted this weekend is the one in the Banda MS. It's a banda concert and she's proposing to him, but then she said in the comments that she won a contest or something from a radio station and she had to do it, but they had already been proposed, or he had already proposed like 4 years before. And then people were like, well, you've been engaged for 4 years and there's still no wedding. That was kind of weird. It's just, this is a trend that I just don't understand at all. Like women proposing, I don't think I'll ever understand that trend. I was talking to my husband about it and he said if somebody would have done that to him, he would have broken up with her because like that's the guy's thing. And I know people want to be different nowadays. I just still don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me at all. But yeah, that was a crazy chisme this weekend. Then we had, I don't know if you guys saw the video that I did, where this bride decides to cancel the wedding right before going into the church. Like literally parked right in front of the church, and she decides to not get married. That was insane. You're gonna go propose to your husband, but you're already married. It doesn't count. Taking the man masculinity again. I guess if your boyfriend is like not the masculine type, I guess like I think it would be okay. But if he is a masculine type, then yes, no, then why? You know? But like this bride saying no, deciding not to get married at the last minute was because she was gonna marry a boy mom. Like this guy was putting his mom first, and it finally, I guess she had been having doubts, and as a wedding planner, he asked her, are you sure you want to go through this? And she's like, actually, no, I don't think so. If she makes the money, then ask away, I guess. I don't know. I guess TMZ's chat was at 50-50. But first they said, I guess, yeah, a woman can propose to a man. So I don't know, but I haven't seen a lot of videos of women women supporting this idea. I've seen more videos of women not supporting this idea. So I guess it's a very small amount. I don't know. I should go ask my kids. They're in the younger generation. I still think they would say no. You know, but somebody told me once, like, you should marry a man that loves you more than you love him. And that always makes sense to me. And if he can't propose, then he doesn't love her more. That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's old school mentality, but that's kind of always made sense. You know? So, okay, I have like 9 minutes left. I think I'm going to go home and nap after this because this Monday is like really mundane today. Then he doesn't want to be with you. I think if he knows that she does want to get married and he wants to get married, then why isn't he proposing? You know, then he doesn't want to be with you. My mom is a man of the house because I run the household. I mean, every relationship is different when it comes to that. I think I do have a very old school mentality on who decides things, but at the same time, like people say, the man is the head and the woman is the neck, you know, so the man has to go with what we say too. So I think in that way, I think I would kind of trip people out. But it's always been like we make decisions together type of thing. I'm not even my kids always say that. Seriously, no more old school. I don't know, but that's just me though. Like I've been married for 22 years. Like it's what's worked with us, you know. So I'm not gonna I don't know how to put it. I'm old school. I'm not gonna change my relationship, I guess. If it's worked with us and we've been together for this long, you know, and at the same time, I think he does a lot. Like he does things that most men wouldn't do. I think like the cooking and cleaning. Like I think he's gonna try and make champurrado today because we were craving champurrado. Usually in a regular old school house, I would be the one doing it, but he cooks better than me. What am I supposed to do? You'd never get married. I think, you know, people say that, but I've always seen a lot of people say they're never going to get married. But if you find the right person, then you'll find the right person, you know? Yeah, as long as everyone is respected. And that's what I did. That's what I said in one of my videos about Estella, that they don't respect each other's boundaries. A café champurrado. Actually, that sounds really good. I'm gonna look into that. I think I've done it. I think I've done it where I've had my cup of coffee and then I've had my champurrado and I put it together. But if you make it together, that kind of makes sense. It's like a café de olla champurrado. I'm gonna look into it. Mariana, yeah. Yeah. para que los cuidara y él trabaja, but she's the boss. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Every family works differently, and that's great. Um, you know, but like, yeah, as long as people are happy, you're respecting each other's boundaries, you're taking into consideration the other people's feelings, then that's important in a marriage. I mean, you know, it just, that's the way it should be. And then I feel like in her relationship, they don't take each other's feelings into consideration. She's been wanting to get married for 5 years and he hasn't proposed. Like, he doesn't seem like he wants to get married. He's okay with having her as a housewife and no legality of it, which could be detrimental for their kids, like she mentioned. But, and at the same time, I feel like she already planned this ahead of time, because if he was trying not to look at the camera because he knew she was recording, then they pre-planned this. And I didn't think about it until today when, I don't know, it just clicked, right? So she's not taking his feelings into consideration because he doesn't want to come out on camera, yet she still posted it. So I don't see it lasting too long, especially because it's gone super mega viral, that I see big content creators talking about this. And I can't imagine, I don't know what kind of work he does, but if he does the kind of work that he works with a lot of Latino guys, like, le están echando carrilla. Like, Mexican guys don't hold back with each other. And that's what I'm thinking, like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for him. I feel so bad for him. What do the in-laws think about? I thought they were going to ask her more, but she did post a thing acting like she was going to do a question and answer with him. So we'll see. We'll see. But I didn't like that. It just kind of, you know, like, I don't post my family because my family doesn't want to be posted. I'm taking their feelings into consideration. And if I even think about doing a video that includes my husband, I ask him first. I'm like, oh, is it okay if I mention this? Because I want to take his feelings into consideration. And she didn't do that. And it's something so huge. Like, what? I don't do interviews, but I don't think she would be. I mean, she has TMZ interviewing her. I don't think she would do another content creator interview her. I don't think so. Like, and is she pregnant? Somebody had said that she was pregnant, but I think that was, I know Carol should. Carol's good at interviewing. So I guess people were saying she was pregnant, but that might be an old video, no? She probably reposted an old video that she's gone viral for living with the in-laws. I don't know. Like, I guess some people were saying in some of her videos, like, she needs to tiptoe around the house and stuff like that. Oh, no. Why do you gotta bring him into this? We don't F with Pancho. Or 44 Bato tampoco. It's okay, though. What was I gonna say? People are weird, really mean and weird online. Like, it's okay, Norm, so I'm not mad. I'm just joking with you. But man, that's been crazy. That has been so bananas. And then before I leave, I was it's okay. Yeah, el casado quiere casa. I couldn't imagine, like, you need to be able to just, like, walk around naked if you want in your own house, you know, like, walk around in your 20s. You can't do that with the in-laws there. Like, that is weird. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make 10 years. Like, yo ni aguanté un año, and it was my family. Ni un año aguantamos. Yeah, even single. Yes, you have to have your own place, especially when you're an adult. Like, to have to ask permission to do anything in the house that you live in is insane. Like, I can't. You know, like, if we want to get up and start making popcorn at 1 a.m, you should be able to do that if it's in your own house. You know? Yeah, 14 years is laziness. Laziness. Y se le mira cara de laziness, actually. Yeah, you did it with your ex. No, that's, man. I mean, if we want to order DoorDash at 3 a.m, like, we can order DoorDash at 3 a.m without being like, oh, they're gonna scare, you know, blah blah blah. Like, You know, even having kids over 18 in your own home is a little like, but that sounds mean. I didn't mean it to be mean. I'm just saying, like, you want to be able to do things on your own in your own house without having to, you know, without having to do something, like ask permission to do something, and she can't do that. Like, ugh. Yep, alone. Exactly. Yes, if you want to, well, no, I can't do that with kids and pets. But yeah, if you want to take a nap, you know, what if he is a mama's boy? There's nothing worse than mama's boys. I mean, I'm so sorry if you're a mama's boy or you're a boy mom, but no, that's wild. She didn't like the, oh my God, your mother-in-law sounds wild. I cannot believe that. Hey, Giselle, like those are her grandkids. What is wrong with people? Oh my God. That is so messed up, girl. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're late. It's okay. I guess I got a restriction for showing TMZ to you guys, but I needed to know the chisme and I didn't want to wait. I just needed to know what had happened in the interview, and I didn't even think about checking YT to check the interview, and I gotta say it was worth my time and my restriction, because that's crazy. You were Christmas shopping? Okay. I know, Black Friday shopping, oh my gosh. I didn't even try and do it this year. I always have to work Friday mornings anyways. Yeah, just in time for me to say bye. I know, almost. But Target played everybody. That was crazy. Oh, Cyber Monday. I totally forgot about that. And then I wish I would have known about the Lowe's, because I probably would have tried to go. There was a lot of scams. Yeah, I've been seeing the stuff that Michael's had done, making the prices higher and lowering them to make it seem like a sale is crazy. At the same time, today was the day that the Starbucks teddy bears were released in Mexico. And bro, I should have taken the day off and gone to TJ to get it, because apparently they were easy. There was like one Starbucks that had like 30 of them. So Target gave away this swag bag with like 5 items. I think in total, how much was it worth? Like $30 or something? $20-$30. Not worth people camping out, because people were camping out. Oh, Kohl's was giving $5% or $5 discounts. Target was a joke. I mean, for the people that didn't win something, for the people that did, oh, 35? Okay. For the people that did get something good, was like, that's good, you know? But the majority didn't win anything big. I would have been mad. Oh, I forgot to reply to somebody. But yeah, that was that. Oh, and then the cheese man, I was going to tell you guys really quick before I leave. I went to this rabbit hole where this guy found crazy stuff when he was hiking. So look at that happy couple. It looked like, I don't know, it just seemed crazy. Like somebody broke up with somebody. That looks like a wedding dress. And that people blew it up so much that he went back the second day. Oh, that's so cute. The McDonald's Grinch Happy Meal. That would have been so cute. So this guy went back again to see if he could find more information. Look at, there was pew-pews on the trash can. And we're like, who the heck, like, cheated on who broke up with who? Like, it just seems really, really crazy. And that's where he found the pics. ¿Cómo se llama? Guest pic, you know, where you can, it's an app that people can put in pictures from the wedding so everybody can share them together. And then in the comments, people were talking about the couple. They had just gotten married on November 22nd, which is funny because that's our wedding anniversary too. So somebody had posted the video of the wedding, and it's like, bro, they just got married. Like, what happened? How did it go downhill that fast? And it turns out she was in the comments saying that somebody stole things from their wedding. That's not her wedding dress. And then if you look at the picture, if you look at the video, see, look at her. I don't know if you can tell, but her wedding dress has lace and stuff like that. The thing on the floor wasn't. I guess that was the tablecloth. And then it turns into addiction talk. She probably proposed to him too. No, so he's a doctor. Well, he's a doctor. She's a nurse practitioner. This is an interview that they did on him. talking about addiction. And his story is so beautiful that I just ended up watching practically the whole thing. So it's like an hour-long interview about addiction, recovery, all that stuff. And I was like, this chisme went from one side to the next. They're happily married. They're on their honeymoon. And people have been harassing her. She says, as she was in the comments, people have been harassing her on Facebook because of this. When it was in reality, somebody stole stuff from their wedding. I don't know how. And then some mean people in the comments were like, well, you should go clean it up. Like, what? Like, people are so crazy. And not Carol making assumptions. Well, we were all trying to guess what the heck was the chisme, because it seemed, from what I thought, honestly, my first thought is he found out she cheated on him, and he got her wedding dress and the pictures and threw it in the trash can and got weapons, went crazy. That's what I was thinking. And it turns out, no, they're happily married. They just got married. Somebody just stole a bunch of their stuff, and now they're getting harassed online. And then now, you know, his whole recovery story, which is kind of crazy, because he went from being a med student on rugs to now being a full-blown doctor, and she helps with the recovery. And I'm assuming that's how they met and got married. So, and ended up completely being different than what I thought it was at 7 o'clock this morning. I totally finished the chisme for that one. And I've always done this. Even if I wasn't a content creator, if I saw a story that stuck with me, I would follow the chisme. And that's what I did this time. That is pretty good marketing. Yeah. So I pre-did the video. I'm waiting for her to send me information on what she actually does to maybe add to it. But I have to post a picture today, because by tomorrow, everybody's going to forget about the chisme, since, you know, at the end, everybody figured out who they were. But it was just crazy. It was just like, what the heck? It was crazy. But all right, guys, I gotta go because I have to do a couple of things before I go home. But thank you, guys. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna post, I've been posting my lives on YT if you guys want to go check them out, if you missed something or whatever. Yeah. All right, thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And I think I have like one more video to post. I think that one. But all right, guys, thank you. Bye. Oh, and I think I am going to do a video about Estella's interview on TMZ, because that's crazy. I know, and I'll tell you guys if he actually does it, because the coffee champurrado sounds really good. All right. Bye. Thanks. It's not exiting. Okay, there we go.